Hello and welcome to my Keto Kitchen. I'm Victoria. Today we are going to make keto banana pudding. If you're like me, you love banana pudding. If there's banana pudding on the table, I will get some, whether if it's all of what I eat at one time or I have to have it. Even if it's just a tiny bit, I just have to have banana pudding. I love banana pudding. So here recently, a lot of different events that we've gone to, they've had banana pudding. And I'm not supposed to eat the banana pudding, of course, because it's not keto. And it literally hurts me for the rest of the day that I had to turn down banana pudding. So I got to thinking about it. Banana pudding it's actually very easy to make. Unless you make it from scratch and you just really put your heart and soul into it, you can make it really fast and really easy, and you can make it keto. Okay, this is not from scratch. The only thing from scratch is I'm going to make some whipped cream. It's going to take 2 minutes. That's it. This is going to be super fast. Now, I want to give you a carb breakdown so that you know what you're looking at, because we are using a real banana. Now, I'm only using half of a medium-sized banana, but still, I'm going to give you the carb breakdown for all of this right here. The first thing that we're going to use for vanilla wafers, this is by High Key, and this is their vanilla wafers. There's only 2 carbs per bag, okay? And this bag is a 2-ounce bag. I bought 2 bags, even though I think we only need 1. I'm probably still going to use 2 because I love the wafers in banana pudding, so I'm probably going to overdo it, but you don't have to overdo it. You can just use 1 bag. Now, this is a gem. You can get these at many grocery stores. This is by Simply Delish. They have vanilla, they have chocolate, they have strawberry, they have banana pudding. I've got some tricks up my sleeve that I use this for when I'm making something that is store-bought keto. I use this. I'll get into that in later videos. But for now, we're using the banana pudding for this recipe. In this entire box, there is 12 net carbs. Okay, so we have 12 that we're gonna have to add to the 2 carbs that are in this bag, so we're at 14. And then half of a medium-sized banana is about 14 carbs also. We are going to use a 9x9 square inch pan. So when all of this is added up, let's say I just use 1 bag because 2 bags is probably excessive. This has 2 carbs, this has 12, and this has 14. So we're at 28 carbs total. With my heavy whipping cream, I'm using my 0 carb heavy cream, so there's no carbs coming from that. Using a 9x9 square pan, I'm going to cut it into 8 slices. That means that each slice will be 3.5 carbs per slice, okay? All right, so let's get started. Okay, so I almost forgot to consider the carbs from my milk. My milk is 1/3 of a carb per cup, so we're going to use 2 cups in this recipe. So when you add all of that back in, it's still 3, instead of 3.5 carbs, it's 3.6. So it hardly moved. It's still technically 3.5 carbs. So per slice, banana pudding. Let's see. All right. Okay, so I put the banana pudding powder in my bowl, and we need 2 cups of our keto milk. Okay, I'm gonna mix it up. Okay, so I'm going to pour it into my bowl. Perfect. Now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for 5 minutes. Okay, so while the banana pudding is sitting in the fridge, I'm going to make the whipped cream, and this is super easy. I'm going to use, let's use a whole cup. I'm going to use 1 whole cup of heavy cream, and 1/2 of a cup of allulose. Now I'm going to stir this first to make sure the allulose gets fully dissolved. Then I'm going to whip it into whipped cream. Perfect. Now I'm spotted with whipped cream. The next step is to take half of a banana and cut it very thinly because you really want to be able to lay it on top at least every inch or so on the pan. So I'm going to cut it as thin as I can. The more green your banana, the harder the inside is, the easier it is to cut and lay it down. So you don't want a banana that's overripe. Pudding is right here. It still moves. Okay. I am going to start with the wafers. All right. I'm actually going to just lay them down carefully. Okay, and last but not least is the heavy whipped cream, or the whipping cream. All right, I'm gonna smooth it around the best that I can. Perfect. Okay, right here we have keto banana pudding. Okay, about 3.6 carbs per slice if you cut this 9x9 square pan into 8 slices. Now, let's put this in the fridge. It needs to set probably 5 to 10 minutes. Let the whipped cream and the pudding stay soft. Then I'll get it out, I'll cut it, I'll show you close up, I'll taste it for you, and I'm really hungry. Be right back. Okay, I cut into this, I showed you close up. It is killing me not to taste this, but here it is. This is gonna be probably called instant banana pudding. This was so fast. Oh no, I could have just created a problem. Here's the problem. Portion control. That would be a problem. Oh, I'm sorry. If you struggle with portion control, this is probably not the best thing to make if you love banana pudding. Oh my word. Yeah. Oh, this is fabulous. There's no way to portion control this. You have to put the lid on it and put it back in the fridge. I could just lick this plate. This is so good. Honestly, if I brought this somewhere, nobody would know that this was a keto banana pudding. You can't tell the difference. I get a little bit of the erythritol from the vanilla wafers, but it is so good. This is so good. Okay, if you need something fast, you want to instant something, you want to make something for some friends, if you make this for yourself, ask someone to help you with portion control, because I'm gonna have to put the lid on this, put it in the refrigerator, and remind myself I can't have another piece until after dinner. Whoa. If you make this, please let me know. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and you have a blessed day.